So I finally had time to take this amazing lens for a walk. It's Jupiter 36V. It's Russian V, 3.5 to 150 mm, and it's an amazing lens. I've cleaned it. There's a scratch on the front lens, doesn't matter. It's an amazing lens. Look at the size of it. It's one of the heavy lens, but it's not that heavy. It's Hasselblad, as I said before. It's Hasselblad screw. So I'm using this amazing adapter. It's difficult to find, very difficult to get. So I'm happy to have one. It's one of the uh, that sort of things that money can't actually buy. So the gentleman who sold it to me said he had to find someone skilled enough to actually made it, and someone managed to make the adapter. I couldn't find any of it on eBay, so maybe you'll be more lucky than I was. What can we say about the Jupiter? Huh. Imagine medium format lens on a crop sensor. It has to work, and it does. It's an amazing lens, amazing, absolutely stunning colors, beautiful contrast, very sharp. It doesn't matter much to me, but I have to say it's very sharp lens. When it comes to reflections, many people complain that it's difficult. This lens is difficult to use because of reflections. Well, as with any lens, you have to be careful, but it's more about art of taking pictures, so it's not an issue. It's not an issue. And what else? Well, I would say get one if you can. It's not very expensive, it's actually cheap. It's 250 medium format, and I highly recommend this lens for portraits. You will get great bokeh, which is not that important either. But if you're looking for a bokeh lens, this is the one. The other thing that is quite important, maybe the most important, is that this lens can come in two flavors. So one is the Hasselblad H mount, which is screw, and the other one is the Pentacon 6 bayonet. And if you'll find Hasselblad H version and you don't have an adapter, I would say get the adapter first, then the lens, because it's difficult to find. The Pentacon 6 Jupiter 36, it's more, the adapters for Pentacon 6 are quite easy to get, and Hasselblad H are quite difficult. And so I'm using the Hasselblad H M42 adapter, which is made for by someone, and it's very difficult to find. So remember, get the adapter first, Hasselblad H, M42 or whatever. First, if you interested in Hasselblad H screw with the Pentagon 6 version, it's not an issue. There are plenty of adapters available. And there's one more thing that is important. It's not a telelens, so you don't have the front and back elements. Almost half of the lens is a huge piece of glass. It goes from the front down there to somewhere around here, so it's almost half of the lens. Imagine that. This is sonar. This is an old pre-war German optical design, and it has to work, and it does work. It works amazing. This lens is easy to find, so there are plenty of Jupiter 36 on eBay. If you're interested, try it for yourself. I tried and I'm very happy with this lens.